Welcome back, everyone, to episode number 5 of this Miami Heat rebuild. So, in the last episode, we did draft Isaiah Stewart. Go check that out if you want to watch it. And, I mean, he's actually really good, if I'm being completely honest with you. He's a 78 overall. We got him the 18th pick, I believe. And he's definitely going to be the backup this year. Or maybe start at the end of the year. We'll see what happens. We do have Ray Spalding, who is in the G League last. We have two valuable-ish young power forwards. I don't really consider Ray Spalding valuable in this game, but in terms of small, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at all the positions. So I'm not going to bring back Kadeem Allen, that's for sure. I might want to look to improve. I don't know. I might want to trade Tyler Hero to improve shooting guard. We'll see what happens, though. Small forward, we're good. We can definitely look to improve our depth there, but whatever. And I think we should just go after shooting guards. Kadeem Allen, I'm going to let go, as I mentioned before. Okay, anyways, we do have how much cap space? I don't think we're going to be able to get players through free agency. I think we're going to have to do it through trade. So right now we'll have roughly, we have no cap space, huh? Cap hold, salary cap table. We only have $1 million cap space. That's a big issue. I think we could potentially move one of these two guys, either Olenek or James Johnson. However, next free agency is going to be really stacked, so maybe I can try and go after one of the guys. So let's go to shooting guards. Point guards or shooting guards just in case. So I have a cough. So let's just consider players who are untouchable. So Harden's for sure untouchable. Curry's for sure untouchable. Lillard's for sure untouchable. Kyrie's untouchable. Westbrook's going to be untouchable. He just won the championship. Mitchell's probably not going to be traded. Oladipo, I mean, they were the 8th seed. I know that they made the second round. Or not, sorry, no, they made the conference finals. Did they? Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, so I don't think they're going to trade him. Drew Holiday, let's see how he did first. Pretty good so far. I mean, the issue is that he's going to age pretty quickly. He'll probably be like an 85 overall in 2 years. So I don't know if I want to take that. D'Lo is definitely a good fit in my opinion. I think that this makes a ton of sense. The issue is, are the Warriors, are they going to try and contend with him? I don't know. I mean, they didn't make the playoffs, so and let's see who they drafted. They have Jordan Poole. They have Clay, but he's obviously injured. They drafted Cole Anthony. So here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to try and trade for D'Angelo Russell. And just in case I trade for him, I'm going to make Cole, I don't know how they got him. Cole Anthony a shooting guard, just in case. Or Steph Curry, I don't know. Either one. I think Steph Curry would be better shooting guard. It's tough to really determine. But anyways, let's see if we can trade for one of these guys. So Drew Holiday, let's see the trade finder. Okay, so they want to get Jimmy Butler. I don't know things. I'm not trading Jimmy Butler. Actually, I'm not trading Jimmy Butler. I don't know why I said I might. D'Lo looks like it's going to be real difficult to trade for him, but we'll see what happens. CJ, I mean, it makes sense if they want to move him, but I don't think they want to move him. Let's actually go to Team Intel for all the teams. Yeah, so buying, yep. So the Hornets are buying. It's pretty interesting. Any teams that are rebuilding or looking to trade players? Not the Knicks. They don't have any, true stars in their team yet. Lakers, of course, we're not going to get either of those guys. Magic are buying. It's pretty interesting. I mean, we could trade for Kristaps, but I mean, I don't think it makes sense after 1 year. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Rebuilding. Nuggets are rebuilding. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I don't really know why they would. Yeah, they're not trading Jokic, so I don't really think there's a point in trading with them. Okay, Pacers, no, I'm not going to trade for Oladipo, as I mentioned. Let's just see teams who are rebuilding. So the Raptors, I mean, their roster isn't really looking too good in my opinion. It actually looks really bad. So I'm not going to make a trade with them. I think teams there are rebuilding phase. So, I don't know. Maybe I can. Those are pretty good numbers, if I'm being honest with you. They don't have a. Oh yeah, they didn't have a draft pick. I don't think. Anyways, any other rebuilding teams? Memphis, but they don't have anything really that I want to get. So, anyways, let's go back to the shooting guard list, and we'll see what we can get. Anyone else here we would be interested in? So, maybe Booker. I mean, how bad were the Suns last year? That's my question. And what's his loyalty? I kind of take that into consideration, but not really too much. But anyways, I just signed a new contract, and this isn't a contract year for me. I'd rather talk about okay. So he's loyal. So I mean that's not that good for us. Anyone else here? So D'Lo, what about him? Extremely loyal. I'm content here in Golden State. Okay. Oh, okay. Would resign here after my contract's up. Yeah, I get that. Anyone else? Cat maybe. Just in case. Very loyal. He's gonna want to resign. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Maybe DeRozan. I mean, I'm always thinking about my next one. I like to stick around. Okay. Looks like a lot of these players are gonna stick around with their teams. Pelicans did make the playoffs, but I mean, he's gonna resign. I mean, there's so many players who want to resign. It's kind of a sad reality in this league. I mean, oh yeah, now that I realize that, I think I actually might be able to trade for. Yeah, I don't care that you're gonna resign. I actually think this makes a lot of sense. Because it is rumored in real life to happen. So let's see what they can. Let's see what we can do. What about if we throw in John Wall? He's gonna be an 82 after his injury, so that's gonna be a big issue for us. However, I think I'm just gonna simulate the free agency of this video. So I'm gonna sign back a point guard. How about Trey Burke? I think he's a good backup bench point guard. Can give us some points off the bench. Assuming we get him, so we just need a backup. Yeah, I think we're good. If we get him, I mean, we're not going to be true contenders with him. Like, our team's okay. It's not that good, if I'm being completely honest with you. But these trades are the ones that really can, I wouldn't say put us over the top or anything like that, but I mean, they can definitely help us a lot. So anyways, we got to wait for John Wall's return and see when that happens. But anyways, like I said, I don't really need to do too much in free agency. All right, let's see what happens. So Winslow goes up, as I mentioned. Bam goes up. That's really good for us. He's in this contract year, so I don't know. We'll see if we can bring him back. I don't know. I think I should definitely try and bring him back because he had a really good year last year. Tyler Herro's going up. That's really good. Only goes down in ratings. Oh, wait, that's good. All right, we're fine. Right now, how much longer is he going to be out for? I'm talking about John Wall, of course. This game isn't loading. 6 to 8 more weeks. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get him before the season. Okay, let's just go to Terrence Davis. Okay, make sure to down the 2021 draft. That's all I really need to do at this point. Oh, man, he's a broken leg. That's tough. It is summer league, so I'm not really too, on top of things in my opinion. If I'm being completely honest with you, All-Star City selection. Let's just have him in Miami, I guess. Screw Dallas. Come to Miami. Continue. Okay, download the draft. Sorry, I'm fighting off a fucking cold. Cough again. Anyways, let's just download this draft class. 2021 draft. I'm not sure who's in this one. They might be Zero Wade's draft class. Anyways, we do have training camps to come up with. I don't know what I'm going to send. I think I'm going to send Isaiah Stewart for sure. I think I might trade Isaiah Stewart to the Wizards if I have to get Beal involved. Bam Adebayo for sure, and last one probably go to Tyler Herro, I guess. I mean, I'm not really too sure about that, but anyways, we gotta sign some players. I mean, sign me some players, I guess. I mean, please no Melo. Never mind. Okay, we just get a terrible shooting point guard and MCW. Good defender, I think. But, I mean, whatever. Anyways, you get Damian Lee. No clue who you are. You actually did pretty well for the Hawks, but so many games he played. Whatever. Okay. So make sure John Wall's actually back from injury at this fucking point. Okay, so he's back from injury. It's not a terrible contract, as I've mentioned multiple times. I'm going to turn off recently. I'm going to turn off these rules just for this trade. I think I need to make this trade happen. I would be pretty interested in doing that. So obviously, we're going to try and get both of these guys. It's going to be really difficult to do so, but I mean, let's see what happens. So I think for starting, let's just throw in some let's just dump some salaries. So James Johnson for sure would be one of them on that list. Dion Waiters for sure also. So we're still 29 million short. Not Olenek, wouldn't really make much sense. Isaiah Stewart, wherever you are, might want to do that. And we have to throw in a lot of other players. Damn, this trade's gonna be so difficult to make. Olenek, and then you throw me Isaac Vodka, and then you give me Admiral Schofield. We have to give up Winslow if this. I want to give up Winslow. I don't want to give up all of them. I might have to, but we'll see what happens. I just don't see it happening. I mean, like we're giving up, like they're giving up a lot in this trade. I'm for sure not trading just for John Wall. I think that if I'm gonna trade for them, I'm gonna have to trade for both of them. So let's move on to our next target. I think Devin Booker makes some sense. I mean, like how much does he really want to play for winner? Is someone important. That's not even that good for us. Play for winner important. Playing for a winner right now. They missed the playoffs, so like I'm gonna try and get D'Lo without giving. I'm not giving. Oh shit. Whatever. We'll leave it. I'm not. They're not trading Clay. It's just not happening. So let's just start off with a wing player. Dion Waiters. See like what they need. So they're gonna point guard. They're actually gonna shooting guard also. I mean. Whatever. That's obviously not going to be enough, as I mentioned. I'm going to trade Tyler Herro. I think this is the perfect time to trade him. I think that if we want to get him, if we want to get D'Lo on this team, we have to trade Tyler Herro. Trey Burke, and then you give me your horse player, or lowest paid player, or Alan Smologic, whatever your name is. And I'll give you this young player. He's such good value. Like, I don't know if I want to get rid of him. It makes a lot of sense, but I mean, whatever. Let's see if we can make a move. Come on, no, we can't. Salary cap. I think we might have to trade Paula. I don't really want to do so, but I think it. Actually, no, never mind. Wouldn't even work. No, sorry. We need to trade. Damn it, I think we actually might have to trade Isaiah Stewart here. I was thinking about this realistically. So if he'd be there, hold on, let's just go to the power forward position. So he'd be their backup for sure. 100%. Backup small forward. Okay. They could put Tyler Herro, or they could put one of these two as a backup small forward. Hopefully we can make this trade work. I mean, I'd be pissed off if it doesn't work. Okay. Not Jacob Evans. He's actually kind of valuable in this game. JJ Barea. Of course. Can't take him on because Fonzo McKinney. Nope. He's going to take on their lowest paid player. Amari Spellman. Okay, they want to do this. And then we'll throw in this pick. Okay, they're not going to do it. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We can try trading. I mean, this really isn't that much for guy like D'Lo, especially considering his age. What about Booker? What can we get for it? Nothing. Okay. What about if I do a trade, like manual trade? So let's trade Olenek. Let's just trade some salary. I mean, this isn't a salary dump on their part. It doesn't hurt to take on some salary, or to have some salary cap relief, like the Suns would have. Because if they'll have like, how much will they have in cap space? They'd have, so they have 30 million cap space right now. They have to bring back DeAndre Ayton on the $12 million deal, so they have 18 million. They'll have about 40 million cap space in a pretty loaded free agency class. And I'm not saying it is going to come to the Suns or anything, but I mean, an 89 overall DeAndre Ayton looks really promising in my opinion. So we'll see what happens there. Jalen Leck. Oh, he actually has a lot of value. What about Javon Carter? Oh, I actually think this might work. No, not this trade. I don't know why I said this trade would actually work. Okay, they need to give me about 2 million. Okay, what about Ty Jerome? No, not that. Okay, and I'll give you 2 seconds. Sorry, not seconds. I'll give you 2 first. we just got Devin Booker. That was a pretty interesting pickup. I mean, is that a realistic trade? I mean, actually, I think it kind of is. I mean, they get two young, promising players in left salary cap relief and two first round picks. I mean, holy shit, we got fucking 3-point guards. Are you kidding me? Jeez. So we're gonna release Michael Carter Williams for sure, and we'll send the youngest one to the G League. So that means one of these guys goes to the G League. Okay. Anyways, what if I move? Hold on. Not just one. So he's gonna start. I'll move Ty Jerome to. Why is he on? I'll move Ty Jerome to shooting guard, where he goes up actually. In his overall. Comes our backup actually. It's pretty interesting. Devin Booker, whatever. I guess we made the trade. That's really all that matters. He's on the Miami Heat. It could happen in real life. I mean, we'll see what happens with him over there. The issue is I don't have a fucking small power forward on my goddamn team. So I might either have to sign a power forward or damn it. It's a fucking free agency. What? We can't get him, but whatever. Wait, Costas, we can bring Giannis. No, I'm just kidding. Yikes. Who do we get? I mean, that's such a bad issue to have. I mean, okay, so here's our issue. We're good at point guard, I think, in my opinion. I think we have a lot of depth there. Wouldn't mind, actually, let me just sign a power forward. I mean, I'm gonna sign Muscala. I'm not gonna, actually, let's see who else is available. Robert Williams is available. I don't know about him. Get Muscala on a 1-year deal. Can't even get him on. Okay. Oh, she didn't want to come here. Okay, that's pretty funny. Jakar Sand. I mean, I guess we'll get him. I mean, whatever. So I do want to see if I can move one of these. No, not the 76. One of these guys to the G League. Okay, we could move Jalen Luck to the G League, which is actually what we do. Yeah, because we have a lot of years left for him to be on our team. Now, in terms of, okay, I actually want to see something. I want to see the power rankings. I'm gonna make a move for power forward right now, but we'll see what happens with that. NBA.com has us at 14. 2K Sports has us at 9, and Mark Spears has us at 14. So we're around like a 6 seed, 7 seed, something like that in the East, which is okay, I guess. Shout out to the Wizards for keeping their guys. I mean, 83 overall is not that good, but whatever. So in terms of power forwards on the move, I don't know who's gonna be available. I'm not gonna get one of these guys. That's for sure. Sorry, no. Rudy Gay makes a little bit of sense. Makes a lot of sense actually. The issue is I have to trade Justice. I'm not gonna do that. Sarge would make sense, but I don't. The issue is he's just not a good defender. I mean that's just the sad reality about it. Okay, what about Michael Green? I mean he could start, I guess. I mean he's not that good, but yeah, I mean he could start. I'm not trading Gruder Fernando. I might do this. Rodney McGruder, I mean, he did play for the Heat, so it kind of doesn't make much sense. But anyways, I'm going to leave it right now. See if we can get some, definitely not you. Ooh, no, not Taj Gibson, for sure not. I wish, but I mean, we got Devin Booker, so it's fine. Ivan Rabb, nope. I mean, well, considering, how much cap space do we have this offseason? 26 million cap space. We'll have to bring back Bam Adebayo and all these players. We won't have any cap space this year. What about next offseason? We're 43. Oh, that's actually. I mean, then again, Winslow's up, so we're not gonna get started to be a free agency. If I'm being completely honest with you. So, like I said, we're gonna go back to power forwards. I actually want to get a power forward who can play good defense. Attributes. Let's get a B score. Pistons sign Michael Beasley. Oh man, that's such a joke. That's pretty funny actually. Oh, none, huh? That's pretty funny. See who's available of these players. I wouldn't mind getting Harrison Barnes. I mean, like, it is such a bad contract. But like I said, we're not gonna get any. Like, we're not gonna get anyone in free agency, so. We can somehow make it work without giving up not giving up too much. The only issue is that like we don't have any picks to give up anymore. Like we actually don't like that. That's the issue. We have none. I could move Javon Carter. That's really all I'm gonna do. I mean, the thing is that Sacramento gets a lot in cap relief. Like I don't know if I want to do that though. I mean, the thing is he's a good defender and a good shooter. I mean, he's an okay defender, but he's also a good shooter. Jeremy Grant's a really good player in my opinion, but I mean, we'll see the Harrison Barnes trade finder. Okay, I'm definitely not doing this. Like I said, we'll try to throw in. What about Damian Lee? And we'll throw in. Oh, no picks to give up. Oh shit! Okay, wait, they actually did that. So we just picked up. I mean, we could look to flip him in a couple of years from now. I do want to see what's over. Interesting. I do want to see something. If no, actually, I think he's. I mean, here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna have him at a small forward, but I'm having him play power forward. You guys get that? Like, I'm not starting Jakar Sampson. There's just no way that's happening. How far into the video are we? 21 minutes. Okay, we're fine. Like I said, Barnes is definitely gonna start. So we're gonna end the video off after I make the lineups. So in terms of Barnes, you can get 30. Jimmy, you can get 37. Booker, you can get 30, 35. Winslow, you get 31. Adebayo, you can get 30. Fernando, you get 22. You didn't really do much in your first year. Trey Burke, you can get 20. Ty Jerome, you get 18. 13. And that should be it. I think we're fine now. The only issue is like I don't know. I mean, we're just really top heavy in my opinion. I mean, that's just my honest opinion. Like Trey Burke is pretty good if I'm being completely honest with you in terms of scoring the ball. He's one of the better, one of the more efficient scorers in the league in my opinion. At least recently, he's been one of the more efficient scorers. Ty Jerome, I could look to give him some minutes, but he's a lot younger. Like this is a young team, but it is also a pretty good team in my opinion. I think that this team right now, we check the power rankings. Are there updated power rankings? No. If I'm being completely honest with you, I think that this team can contend, depending on if Jalen can actually develop into a pretty good backup point guard in a couple of years from now, or if Justice Winslow can become anything better than a goddamn 81 overall. We could move him back, but I'm not. Whatever. In terms of positions, by the way, Harrison Barnes is playing power forward, so don't ignore the fact that he's listed as a small forward. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, and then he'd be first power forward. So bad. Second power forward. Okay, so we're good. I don't know how much better we're gonna be than this past year. Okay, we're gonna take everyone off the trade block now because we don't need any. I mean, we could definitely use some of these guys, but anyways, I'm gonna move what's the name back to point guard Steph Curry because of the fact that we did not trade for D'Lo from them. So in terms of salary cap, like we want to make cap space for the next couple of years. Like I said, I might look to move Barnes. I mean, he could be pretty good for us. We'll see what happens. So, in terms of scoring options, we'll have. I guess we'll have. No, not these guys. We'll have definitely. Actually, I'm gonna have Devin Booker as our number 1 scoring option, number 2, and we'll have Winslow at number 3. Okay. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm very excited to get this team going, and see you in the next one. Bye now.